Hi guys, welcome back to Bullhornbeach. Now I have some water line ran. I had to dig up this spigot, splice into it down there. There was just enough room to put a T in, which lined up perfectly with where my water line's going to go. Thanks to my wife for noticing that. My intention was to come back over here, T in, 45 over, and go that way. She said, well, why don't you just tap in right there? So that's what we did. Had to do a little bit of clean out to get the pipe to go down in there. And I'm going to push it down farther still yet. It's riding up on the roots right here. It's only about 6 inches down right there. But we've got, I don't know, 50 feet of it in, 50 to 60 feet. So happy with that. Now I got to dig this out so I can put a 90 in there to go into the shed. Okay, water line update. Had a problem yesterday. As soon as I hooked all this up, I had a leak right here, and I had to redo that connection. The problem was the 90-degree elbow that I had put there was apparently defective from the factory. It didn't fit right, and nothing I did made it work. Went to the store, bought two repair kits on 2 different trips. Tried to repair it so I didn't have to change it out, but I ended up having to change it out anyway. So now I'm hoping that this connection right here doesn't fail on me because it's not connected very well. Anyway, yesterday we got most of the trench covered now, all the way over to the shop. And today I intend to work on the inside mainly. That's where it goes in it. I intend to work on the inside, try to get it all hooked up. So what I got going on here is I brought that up, put a cap on it because there's water run to it. And this line is going to run over here to the sink. And I've got to do the drain part of it still, and this up here. Once I get this done on top, I can turn that tap off and be able to turn everything on. So that's where I'm at. Okay, take number 2, I think. So turn the water on. Water's on. That's the connection that concerned me. I don't see any leaks there. And I do have most of this covered, but looks like no leaks there. The rest of them are covered. Let's go inside. No leaks. No leak. No leak. Don't want to turn this on full blast. It sprays sideways. I don't like that. I may have to put another adapter on that one. That's just a ball valve, not really a sink valve. But I don't have my drain in yet either. But hey, it works. Okay, so my cousin came down to do my wiring. This is where we were initially going to go up the pole with the electricity, go across. We decided to go ahead and get that ditch digger again, and we dug across here, which really did make things a lot easier. And if we'd thought about it, I'd have done that first. But he's the electrician, so he wired everything up into here. That's going to the shop. There's the box we got out here, power coming in. We got some lights hung. We got outlets all around. So it's getting there. On a side note, Mama had 5 more kittens, and she brought them up here on the front porch. Okay guys, we got the power in. Cousin was here yesterday, got it all hooked up. There's a hookup for the generator. It'll back feed to the house and provide power there if we're out of power in the winter or whatever. Got our label up there of what the breakers are existing, and we've got room for a few more. Okay, got the toolbox set right there. I guess that's as good a place as any for it. I moved this bench down a little more under the window. I got a fan out there blowing in air. As hot as it is, it's cooler out there than it is in here. Over here, I'm going to eventually put a wood-burning stove, and I can always put a fan and hook it up to that outlet to help circulate the heat if I choose to. But I've already got a stove put in there, I just don't have it here yet. I shortened this down on the miter saw a little bit because I'm going to put my table saw right in this area, right here, and then I'll have all that distance, what's that, 15, 16 feet down there that I could push boards down this way if I wanted to. Got a stand for the sink, nothing special, just old scrap lumber that I used, and you saw already where I brought the water in. I got tapped in. Right here, I put a little adapter on there that will fit a garden hose, and it helps control the spray a little bit when it comes out of there. A few little things there, wash your hands with, whatever, when you're done working. I got the drain, which I will need to do a little sealing. This right through here leaks a little bit. It's not bad, but it does leak, goes down to the gravel, so I'll probably seal that up a little bit. You got the air compressor. I'll put that as far away from the workbench as I can, so it'll still be noisy, but it won't be maybe as noisy as it would be right over there next to me. And I got enough hose to reach several places if I need to. There's what I use for the anvil when I do some blacksmithing. The ladders will get hung eventually, don't know where yet. I do have a countertop to go in this corner, so that space will be taken. Hopefully I got my outlets high enough. But that will all be taken up with a countertop. And we'll probably put a fridge in that corner over there, I'm guessing. I've already got a fridge for it, so that'll be that. One other thing I've not done yet that I will eventually do is I'm going to put vents up there in the corner because it is just blazing hot in here. But we did get the lights up, you can see that there. And I've got one more light on the other end, and I'll probably put a few more. I left extra wire hanging down right there, so it'll be easy enough to hook in more lights. And I'll probably put a vent on that end as well. Okay, to get power to the other side, I just tapped in right here, and I've got this extension cord. This is not a permanent solution, but it'll work for now. And I just ran it up. That's higher than my head by a little bit. Ran it over the top of the shelves. And now we've got power on this side of the shed. And we got jam. There's my chargers for my tools. So that will work for now to get power to this side. One of the things I did over here was built a paper towel rack. That's just an old piece of PVC that I have. Put a couple of screws in it right there. And just drop these down on there. So now I got a towel rack. And moving over here, we finally got a refrigerator in.